The amount of new makeup launches is honestly overwhelming, so I'm gonna let you know which ones are worth it and which ones you can pass on. The CoverGirl Nourishing Milk Setting Spray is amazing. This one's definitely a yes for me, and it's a dupe for the One Size Powder Melt Setting Spray, which is crazy because you know how much I love that One Size Powder Melt Setting Spray, so I'm just honestly so happy that I found a dupe because I go through that one like water. So yes, this is worth it. Patch, talking about with new eyeshadows. We have the Artistry Edit palette, and these ones go based off of skin tone. So basically, you designed a palette that is super flattering for each person's skin tone. Mine's in the shade Light. And I will agree, it is a very flattering palette and pretty much everything you need for an eye look. So I would say yes on this, and it's very nice and compact, good for travel. He also came out with new shades of his shimmers. I'm wearing the shade In Your Dreams right now. It's one of the most gorgeous scattered light shimmers. That being said, this is $42 for 2 eyeshadows. If you already have one, I don't think you need a ton of different shades. I think having at least one of these in your collection is worth it because of how insane these are. The camera like doesn't even do it justice. One Size came out with the Baked Setting Powder. I think it's okay. I'm not like obsessed with it. It's a baked setting powder that's supposed to blur out your skin. It has a little bit of like a luminous finish. It'll add a little bit of glow and dimension back to your skin. It's not like a highlighter or anything. However, I just really don't find this to be that blurring, and I don't really love the way that it sets my face. I just wasn't blown away by it, and there's just so many other powders on the market that I prefer over this one. Catrice came out with new baked blushes, and I believe they were trying to dupe the Rare Beauty blush, and I would say they did a pretty good job at duping it. It is very, very similar in terms of being super glowy, like almost metallic-y glowy. So if you like the Rare Beauty blush, I think you would love these, and they're $8. They definitely did what they set out to do. I personally just don't think they're that flattering. Gisou came out with new shades of their lip oil. I love the shade Sticky Toffee. I'm like actually obsessed with it. It smells amazing too. I would say yes for these. I love the formula. It is very hydrating, not sticky, and super, super glossy. Catrice also came out with a Blush Blur Balm palette, and this palette is amazing. I really like the formulas of them. You get 4 blushes and 2 highlighter shades for $8. They're also a really cool balm to powder formula, and I find them to be very blurring. MAC came out with new Light Struck liquid highlighters. These ones are a maybe for me. They have a really beautiful glass-like finish to them, which I love. However, if you use them as an actual highlighter, they kind of remove all of your makeup like pretty badly. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. They are pretty though if you wear them underneath of your makeup as like an illuminator. I just wish they didn't remove the makeup using these as a highlighter because that's what they're advertised to do. Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm. Yes, this is a mattifying setting spray that you're also supposed to like press into your skin like a liquid powder. It's a very innovative product. It does blur out the skin, mattify the skin. I've been loving it. Catrice came out with new lip oils, which I actually think this packaging is really cool. You twist it up and then the lip oil comes out. But the formula was like okay for me. I wasn't like blown away by it. It's an affordable lip oil that is very lightweight, like almost like a serum, not sticky at all. They're nice, but I wasn't like obsessed with the formula.